Well. Been a while, my folks. Good evening to everybody. Good evening. I know you're not seeing my face because I have a whole thing written across my face, but I thought I'd put it there so you guys could be reminded of what we used to have virtual community dialogue. We used to have this thing during COVID, and it's been a while since I've had that kind of program. So I don't, folks are not expecting me to be on tonight, but I hope that for some reason, some of you will end up being here and staying tuned, and you will follow what we're about to do tonight, because tonight we have a very special program here for you. And I think it's very important that you all know what is happening in our town, and importantly, what is happening with one of our very, I would say, innovative and brave and strong young lady by the name of Judy. So if you're Judy's friend, and even if you're not, it's a great time to come on. This is Ceez. Boy, let me take out that banner in my face. And this is another version, another edition of the virtual community dialogue with Ceez Paul, or with Caesarina Paul. Been there, done that for a while. It's been a while since I've been here. Just thought I would touch base with you all. It's a Monday. It's not the typical night that I'm here online, but I think it's so important that I come. I thought it would have been important to be here tonight just to share this very important information with you all, especially if you're a parent and you have a child at school, if you're a parent and you have, or if you're a high school student even, and you are going to need some support during the school year, this is for you. So parents, please pull your children close by. Friends, I want you all to tell other people to get on board with what we're about to discuss tonight here. My guest is already waiting, but I want to see some of you online. So I'm waiting and saying, please share the live if you can see this. Anybody, anywhere. I feel like I'm alone. We're supposed to be on Facebook. We're supposed to be on WhatsApp. Yes, and also probably on Twitter. So I'm hoping that we can, not WhatsApp, sorry, Facebook and YouTube. What am I saying? Yeah. So I'm hoping that we can have a following. Judy, have you? I hope you invited your friends. You can still send them the link in the meantime and tell them to come on board. We're still waiting on them to be here. But it's been a while, folks. How have you all been? How have you all been getting along? I know when you see me, I'm usually in the prayer mode, singing and drumming and praising. And that's, that's my lifeblood. I thank God for that, the opportunities that He give every time that I get to do this. But tonight, I'm here in a different capacity just to talk to a young lady who I think everybody should know and everybody should really, really support. So I'm gonna peep online to see what it's looking like on my page. I'm hoping that we're on. Judy, I hope you can probably share the live on your page as well, so folks can maybe. Okay, I see one share. So I'm hoping that I can share that myself. Yeah, so that folks can come on and be a part of what we're doing here tonight. All right. So in the meantime, let me just play a little music, just to kind of do that stuff, and then I'll get right back to my folks. Of course, I don't have sponsorship. I sponsor myself. So usually they say I'm taking a sponsor break. We don't have that tonight. All right, I see one person. Yeah, go ahead and please welcome, and please share the live with your friends. Tell them that we're on board, and we're just going to have a wonderful discussion with a wonderful person whom we think they should definitely get to know. They should definitely get to know. All right. So yeah, I want to share this on my page. So bear with me, Judy. I'm gonna do this in just a moment. Yeah. I think it's very important to do that. So that's why we have to share this, and we have for people to know what's going on with you in our town, etc. I'm not sure I'm doing the correct thing to share that. So, okay. So anyway, I'm here, and I think it's time to bring you on, Judy. So hopefully, folks will probably even go and they will find the discussion that we'll be having tonight, even if they're not here right now. Monday is a tricky day. I know Monday is a tricky day. So even if they're not here right now, they will eventually join us. So, Judy, good evening to you. I see your mic is muted. Let's see. Awesome. Good evening to you, Judy. How are you tonight? Can you hear me?
Good evening, Miss Paul. Fine.
All right. I'm not
Good
hearing you
afternoon,
as
and you?
loudly as I desire. I'm not sure why. Earlier I was hearing you much better. So do you want to check your volume on your mic? Check your volume on your headset probably. Can you hear me?
Am
I,
I?
c- I can see you, but I can't really hear you as clearly as we need to. Okay, so as Judy works, Judy just work on it, work on it, work on it. We will get back to you. As Judy works on her microphone again, if you're just joining us, I'm about to have a discussion, a very important discussion with a very important person, a young lady from our town, and she has something special to share with us. She's taken on a bold initiative as a young woman, and I think it's very important that we give her that avenue to express what she would like to express to the general public. So that's why we're here tonight. She's working on her song. Let's see. Let's try it again, Judy, to see. Say something.
Can you hear me clearer now?
Yes, I'm hearing you a bit clearer. Maybe it's me. Maybe the folks hearing you better. Let me increase my volume. Just talk for me. Say good night.
Hello?
Yeah,
Good
say good
night.
night.
Good night to everyone.
Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Yeah, so good night to you. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Wow, technical difficulties. Um, did you hear me? Or can you hear me?
The reason I am
You hear me
struggling to
fine?
hear you.
Okay. Let my headphone up.
I am hearing you much better now.
You hear me better?
Yes, I can.
Okay, lovely, lovely. All right. So, Judy, I'd like you to introduce yourself to people a little more. Tell them who you are, where you're from, at least something, a little background information about you.
Okay. Okay, so a pleasant good evening to everyone and special good evening to Miss Paul. Thank you for the opportunity to share a little bit more about my business and what I do. My name is Judy Sango. I am from the lovely community of Portsmouth, more specifically Chance. I am 23 years old. I am an entrepreneur, disability rights advocate, motivational speaker, and student. But more importantly, tonight I am here to speak about this new initiative that I have launched called Excel in Academics Tutoring Online Services. This is a business aimed at providing affordable and excellent tutoring services to students, not specifically from the community of Portsmouth, but throughout Dominica. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Wow. What an intro. Very, very strong. Okay, so before we go into the depth of your business, can you tell folks what qualifies you to offer that kind of business? Give us a background about your education, please.
Okay, so as I said, I'm 23 years old. My educational journey started at preschool when I attended the then Lifeline Ministries preschool. After a 2 year stint there, I went on to the Rosa Douglas Primary School, and in 2013, I was a part of the graduating class there. After which, I went on to the Portsmouth Secondary School, and I did a number of subjects with accounting and principles of business and history being three of my favorites.
Yes.
Currently, I am a student at Academic School of Learning, more specifically, a law major, with hopes of becoming Dominica's High Court Judge Judy.
Whoa.
Currently, one may ask what qualifies me to be an entrepreneur.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
One
Wait,
may
we coming
ask
to that.
what qualifies me to be an entrepreneur.
We coming to that. Hold on, hold on. I want to backtrack because you said a lot of powerful things there, meaningful things there, and people need to get it. I heard you say that you are a law student currently at Academics School of Learning here at Portsmouth. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and you intend and you want to be Dominica's first judge, Judy. Is that it?
Jude,
Why Judge Judy?
yes. Yes, that is it.
Why Judge Judy? You heard that? Why do you want to be a judge?
That is a very a young child, and
Okay, so she's having a
what
little
really
internet.
piqued my interest in law.
As a child, Judge Judy piqued your interest. That's what you said, right? Yes?
Okay, so as I was saying, what really piqued my interest in law all those years ago was as a child, especially growing up with a disability. Um, I was picked on a lot. However, that did not deter me. It only, piqued my interest to go into law and one day be a part of the judicial community here in the Commonwealth of Dominica that will help, hopefully, to pass laws that, would help persons with disabilities, particularly young persons, feel a little safer in our community. And as I grow older, I realize that being a judge is where I would fit in best in Dominica.
Yes, indeed. I love to hear that. So you spoke a little bit, and of course, we wish you well with that in that quest to become, that person, that law, that uh, the judge that you want to become. You spoke about the fact that you
Thank
are
you.
from small, you have been a young person with a physical challenge. Can you tell us a little bit more about your physical challenge?
Yes. I was born with a disability. I am not going to bore you with a scientific name that most of you may not remember, but I will tell you my disability prohibits me from walking and standing for a prolonged period of time. I must say, though, having a disability, my disability has been seen by me as more of a blessing than a challenge.
Wow. Wow. Tell us why it's a blessing, more than a blessing, more than a challenge. It's more of a blessing to you than a challenge. Why is that so?
Well, over the short 23 years that I would have spent on this earth, I credit that belief to my parents and siblings who, over the years, have worked tirelessly to
Yes.
instill confidence, to instill bravery, and to instill good characteristics in me. Um, like everybody, life has its challenge, and everybody has challenges. Um, with the help of parents, siblings, friends, and my community, I have been able to do a lot more than quote unquote the normal person would think of doing. So my disability is more of a blessing in that regard. I get to meet and interact with persons whom I think otherwise I would not have had the opportunity to interact with. I get to focus on areas that otherwise, I probably would not have ventured into, such as disability rights advocacy. Um,
Wow.
I don't think if I didn't have a disability, I would have focused on that area. And my disability has led me to serve in a number of capacities in the disabled community and in my community in general. Currently, I am proud to say that I am the president of the Dominica Association of Persons with Disabilities.
What?
So this is just one of the
Wait, wait, wait,
areas
wait, wait,
in
wait,
which
wait.
my disability has led me to.
Did you say you are the president?
Yes, I am.
Wow, Judy, you are not joking. You are not. So you work with people like Mrs. Nathalie, Anne Marie, and all
Yes,
these
I do.
people. Whoa, somebody needs
Mrs.
to
Murphy is
shout
a
her. Say that again?
Mrs. Murphy is a mentor in regards to the disabled
Yes.
community and how things function.
Yes. So how long have you been the president of the Peoples with Disability Association?
Well, I was elected to serve in that position of May 2023, so it has only been a few months.
Right. And how has that been so far? Being a few months serving at the helm of such an important organization in Dominica. I mean, a lot of us have heard of this organization. We have seen the work. We have heard Mrs. Murphy advocate over the years. Before she was Murphy, she was Roll. So we've heard her and her spouses. I should say those former husband and a now husband and all the others. They've been advocating so long for, you know, people to cater for people with disabilities in Dominica. And so, how has that been for you between May to August, being at the helm of that important organization? What has the experience been like?
Yes, I mu- I must say the experience has been an eye-opening one, especially as a young person. It wasn't until I got
Hmm.
into full-time disability advocacy that I realized some of the challenges that other persons face, not necessarily myself. It has been a remarkable journey being the voice for so many persons. Like I said before, these opportunities have afforded me to meet and interact with persons, not just here in Dominica, but regionally and even globally. So it has been a remarkable experience thus far, and I trust and know that it will continue to be a great one.
Wow, I think it will. I mean, I listen to you. You are eloquent. You are smart. You are focused. You know what you want. You are educating yourself. I know you're offering yourself to educate others. I think you have what it takes, definitely, to, as a young person, youthful energy, to continue that work that has begun. So I have no doubt that you are going to be successful. And I'm happy that you mentioned that you are creating linkages with people from outside, not just within our own island, but people elsewhere who have challenges and who are working within that same realm of advocating for people with disabilities. So kudos to you, girl. Kudos to you. Very proud of what you're doing, Judy.
Thank you.
Yes. So for
Thank
the
you.
folks who are just joining us, I suspect we were a bit private before I checked my setting on Facebook. So now I've just rectified that, and so I'm asking the folks to go ahead and share the live, because the one of the very important aspects of what we're doing tonight is for you to know what Judy is offering. Judy is offering something to parents, students, people who would need support for their children during the school year. And she's offering that as a business. But I felt it was vital to recognize that she's a young person, a young woman with a disability, but she does not let that prevent her from pursuing goals. And I like, Judy, I liked when you said that if you did not have it, you first of all, you said that you see your disability as a blessing. I felt like that is really powerful. And so, if you did not have a disability, maybe you would not have made your major at school, the kind of major that you have chosen, which is, I think, you call it law, what do you call it? Disability rights advocacy. Is that what you're studying at the moment? Yes.
No, I am studying law,
Okay, you're
but I
studying
do
law.
disability advocacy
Okay,
in
awesome,
school
awesome.
and everything else.
Well, very good, excellent. And we want to see you become that lawyer that you are working towards, and then, of course, the actual ultimate Judge Judy that you want to be in Dominica. Yes, we're looking forward to that. So, anyway, Judy, you have started something called excelling in academics. And what's the other part?
Excel in academics, tutoring, online services.
Say that again. Excelling academics.
In academics, tutoring, online services.
Okay. Tutoring online services. So tell us now, um, what or who is your target and what you expect to achieve in your business. Well, not necessarily what you expect to achieve in your business, but first of all, who are you targeting? Who are you targeting? Yeah.
Okay, so a great question. Good evening to those who may just be joining. Thank you for joining. I am the owner of Excel in Academics online tutoring online services. My name is Judy Sango. This business was started with the whole goal of mitigating some of the challenges that are faced by students in regards to accessing affordable and excellent tutoring services. This business also caters to students who are looking to access tutoring services outside of their communities, particularly
Mm.
students who reside in rural areas and do not have regular access to other communities' services.
All right. So I noted on your flyer you mentioned certain grades and also forms in high school. Can you give those specifics, please? You heard that?
For some reason, your audio is distorted. Can you
Okay,
repeat, please?
I'm sorry. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I was saying that on your flyer, you mentioned a number of forms or grades rather, and also forms at high school that you are specifically targeting. Can you give us more information on that, please?
So on the flyer, as noted by Miss Paul, there are certain grades and forms highlighted, as well as certain subjects afforded or accessible to the older students who are of higher forms, and that is because those are the areas that I feel comfortable tutoring at the moment. However, over the last few days, since the dissemination of the information in regards to this business, we have noted the concerns of parents who are looking to access our services, but their children are of a much younger age. So there are there are expected to be a few more tutors to join me, and they will teach those grades which are not highlighted on the flyer. So as soon as that becomes available, as soon as more of the tutors give their consent, we will invite them to join this business.
Go ahead. All right. So as soon as the
Can you hear
tutors,
me now?
yes, I in and out, but yes, I can hear. I think you were saying that as soon as the other tutors give their consent to being available, then
Then
you will be able to accommodate other people.
yes, I will.
Okay, but in the meantime, who are the main target? I want you to specify them. What is on the in case someone has not seen the flyer, who exactly are you comfortable? Because you mentioned about your level of comfort with certain subject areas as well as forms.
Yes. Um, so on the flyer, it is highlighted that currently we are offering tutoring services for all primary school students from grade 3 to grade 6, and they can access tutoring services for all their subjects. As for high school, we are offering tutoring services to all students from first to third form, and they can access those services for all subjects. However, high school students from fourth and fifth form can access our tutoring services for subjects such as principles of accounts, principles of business, English 1, English 2, history, and human and social biology.
Wow. Judy, you are not joking. Is it okay to ask how many people you have working with you? Because when I read your flyer, I thought that was just you alone, but now I'm hearing that you have a
Um,
team. Yeah,
yes. So currently there are just two of us, however, more are expected to join the team.
excellent, excellent. If someone wants to contact you to probably be one of the tutors, how do they? And also for your service, if they've not seen the flyer, I wish I'd pulled up the flyer, but if they've not seen the flyer, can you give us your contact information so that they can find you?
Okay. For for those who wish to access our tutoring services as well as become a tutor, you can contact me via WhatsApp or straight call at 1767 61476, or you can contact me via email, and my email is school@gmail.com. Small letters, Judy
Did
loves
you say
school at
okay?
gmail.com.
Let's go over that again. Sorry, the number is 1767. What's the rest?
614
Uh-huh.
7856.
Right. And what's the email
That's
address?
the number.
Yes. What's the
Judy
email?
loves school at gmail.com. Judy
I'm missing
loves
the first
school
part for
at
some reason.
gmail.com.
Okay. I'm hoping that
Judy
the first part.
love
Oh,
school.
Judy. Judy Love, Love. Yes. Did you say Judy Love
Yes,
School?
yes,
Judy Love School. I'm trying to figure that out. Did you say
yes.
Judy
School
Love
at
School at gmail.com? So if I
yes,
type it
that's what it
in
is.
there and it's wrong,
Yes.
please correct it, okay? I'm gonna type it in,
Oh,
and if it's wrong, please ensure that you go in after this and correct it. Tell me if it's correct. I sent it in the chat.
okay, I will.
Um, so hopefully it's correct. Yes. So folks, for the parents, the people out there who would like to tap into the service that Judy is offering, these that is a number, sorry. That's a number, and also her email address that you can reach her to acquire a little bit more about the tutoring service that she's offering to students. And I know parents always need somebody to help them, with help their children rather with their studies. And some children do need that kind of encouragement and hand holding. I believe, Judy, that you will be a real encouragement to anybody, truly Any child. I listen to you. You are motivated. You are driven. You are a learner yourself, a student at present. I'm wondering though, how do you have the time to do? How are you going to ensure that you do Mr. Heman's assignments and then assist others with theirs? How do you plan to do that and still be the president of the People with Disabilities Association in Dominica?
I did not hear the entire question.
Okay, so I was saying, um, because you are a student at present and you're offering this service as well. How and plus you are the president of the DADP, the Dominica Association of People, DAPD, Dominica Association of People with Disabilities. How do you intend to manage all of these successfully?
Well, great question. I am a firm believer in managing time appropriately and doing what I have to do. My late father once said to me, if you want to do something, you can either find 1,000 reasons why you should or how to do it, or if you don't want to do it, you can sit back and just let the opportunity pass you by. So this is
Wow.
my opportunity
Wow.
to to help persons in my community and to be of service to young people, a group of people who I genuinely love. Anybody who knows me knows
Yeah.
I have a particular love for students. And so I firmly believe with the skills I have in managing my schedule and managing time and doing everything else that I will indeed find the time to be a successful business owner and tutor to students.
Wow. Judy, you are awesome. And I see people in the chat as expressing some very
Thank
positive
you.
views to you, about you. People are saying, great job. Miss Lauren here says, great job. Let me go back up because somebody says, blessings. Ruflin Hunter says, blessing my sister. You have other people like Alma offering prayers. You know Alma, she lives not too far from you. I see another person, Bell Holland is didn't say something,
Yes.
but I think just letting us know that they're there. Do you know Nadisha? She says, I love to see young people filling gaps where they see a need. And that is what you are doing, Judy. You have seen a need and you are making an effort to fill that gap.
Yes.
And that is excellent. That's brilliant on your part. I don't know how you managed to say,
Yes.
boy, I'm going to do that, but glad you did.
Well, this came to me about a year ago. I was just sitting and thinking of how I could be of service to my community, and because I am one who firmly believes in service and giving back and giving back to others well, because I live in a community which has I do believe it is time to give back. Created the design the very second I came to working on it. However, I doubted myself for a whole year. Every time I came
Mm.
to working on it, I said, no, this wouldn't be successful. But recently, there is a decor piece that is hung in my room, and it says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4,
Yes,
verse 13. So
love it.
I immediately the thought of starting the business came back to mind, and I
Mhm.
started to doubt myself. But I went to my mom and I was speaking to her, and she said to me, I support everything you do. There's and a great vision to help your community. And so I sat with her, I spoke with her, and she was able to encourage me. And then I was able to reach out to the other person who is working with me currently to start this off. And he said to me, I'm on board. Anytime you need me, call on me. Because we are really
Nice.
close. And
Yeah.
this 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 opportunity is is something that I doubted myself for a whole year, wasted time. And here it is that upon releasing the flyer and praying about it for a very long time, um, you know, I am able to do this and to give back to a community which has
Yeah.
given so much to me and helped me to become the person I am. So this is an opportunity where I am ready to serve. Though it may seem like a small capacity, I firmly believe that tutors play a very important role, just like teachers, parents, and everybody else who surrounds a young person.
Mm-hmm.
So I am just ready to make a positive impact in my community and hopefully throughout the country, because the goal is to serve young people, not just in the community of Portsmouth, but on a national level, because those are services that are required.
Wow, Judy, you are amazing. In my view, you are amazing. First, you want to give back. You want to help. Somebody would say, "Oh, I have a disability. People have to help me." You're saying, "Yes, I have a disability, but that doesn't prevent me from helping others." Furthermore, I loved how you said that your community has helped you before, and now you want to extend that help to others. This is really phenomenal, and it puts you in a bracket all by yourself, in my view. Just extremely amazing to me how you would step out so boldly. Yes, it took you a year, but I think this is the time. This is just the time that you have to do it. You know. So, but is it free? Is it a free
Yes.
service? I mean, you say it's
I firmly
entrepreneurship.
believe no.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh,
We hope to, with the entrepreneurial mindset that we all possess as a group of young persons, we
yeah.
have decided collectively to turn this into a business. It being my idea at first. I am at the forefront of it, but we all play an integral role in this business.
Yes.
I do not take credits for all of this. There
Mm-hmm.
are persons behind the scenes who work towards this just as much as I did.
Okay, I love that.
So it is a
Excellent.
service that is offered for $60 per month. The price, persons have said to me in recent days that the price is a little bit too low. This is a price that will stay because we believe that in doing our research, and looking at the competition available, this is just us being business students. With us doing our research, we have come to the conclusion that most services that are readily available to students come at a much higher cost. Um,
Yes.
and we understand that in tough financial times, most parents may not be, financially stable to accommodate a higher cost, but we still wanted to make this available to students. So this
Yes.
price will stick for the foreseeable future.
Excellent. Oh, Judy, you're blowing me away, but I am really impressed with what you are offering out there and what you're willing to do. And as you said, you're considering other people. Yes, some people say it's too low, but you're just starting off. Yes, and some people say it's good to creep and then walk. So you take time, you observe the market. As you said, your research has led
Yes,
you to zoom on that price. And so go for it. We really hope that people will come on board and people will honor the fact that you are giving such a service and they will be willing to pay for that service because you yourself are a young person. You do have your own personal needs and challenges apart from the physical challenges. And so you do need to take care of you. And so I'm happy to see that you're not just sitting back and waiting, but you are stepping out. And as you said, not just you, you do have a team of people with you. And I think that you are going places and you will be successful. Yeah. So there is this person you might know, Ham Radio Dominica. Hello, Judy.
Thank you.
Ishmael. You know Ishmael?
That's very fun. Yes.
Okay, excellent. I think I met Ishmael. He's part of the disaster preparedness committee here at Portsmouth. Yeah, so I've met him.
Yes,
Folks,
we.
if you're just joining us, we're talking here with Judy. Judy, are these all your names or you just chose the two in the middle?
The third one is my name. However, I am often called Judy P.K by friends and family. That's why
Oh,
it is there.
okay. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, so you ensure that you're keeping that. And Kenisha is the name as well, and Sango. She has all these beautiful names. If so, I'm saying to you guys, if you're just joining us right now, I'm talking here to Judy, Kenisha, Sango. You've seen all the names. She's from Portsmouth. She's a young lady with a physical disability, but she is driven and she's just starting an initiative. It's called Excelling Academics Tutoring Online Services. Excelling Academics Tutoring Online Services. And Judy is offering a service to students in grades between grades 3 to 6 and those in forms 1 to 3. However, she's saying that people who fall below or above these grades or forms are able to get some level of support as well. It's a matter of reaching out to them and requesting the service, and they will look at how they can particularly support you in some of the subjects that they are very comfortable in. So we want you guys to remember to reach out and ensure that you make your inquiry. This is the number to call if you need, or to WhatsApp. If you need to find Judy, it's 767-614-7856. And she does have an email address as well, Judy Love School. I like that name, at gmail.com. Judy, there are people saying, well, there's my brother here saying, Sup, sis. Hey, bro, greetings. Good to have you. I know you know Judy, so good to have you on board. Miss Lauren, you know Miss Lauren. She's your neighbor, close by, right? She's saying, great job to you. Yes, you know Miss Lauren. You there? I think Judy's a little frozen there. Maybe her internet is giving a little trouble. Let's hope we can get that rectified for the tutoring classes, so you don't have those internet struggles. Alma is saying, great initiative, Judy. Kareem Farrell is saying, much success to her and this lovely initiative. Alma is saying, I just love her confidence. Beautiful. I hope you can see those comments, Judy, so that you can be encouraged to continue what you've just started. And yep, that's very true. I suppose something we said. Blackstar says, great job, Judy. You know Blackstar, she's from Glanville area. Um, Quite a bit of comments here for you, truly. So I'm putting them so you can have an idea what people are saying. Judy is a people's person. She will get through this. There might be challenges ahead, but she will conquer and challenge the challenges positively. And somebody's saying, shine your light. All right, so folks, it looked like I lost Judy there, but I'm hoping that she can come back in at some point very soon so we can have a good little wrap up prior to. But I really want to encourage Judy. I think we lost her a while ago. Her internet probably froze, but I'm hoping that she can get back on so I can let her in and we can have a great just wrap up of our conversation. But what I hope and what I really hope to achieve from this discussion tonight is to encourage folks, parents, to take the opportunity, support Judy, but also take the opportunity to allow your children or your child to get some level of support in their education. If you listen to Judy, she's articulate, she's sharp, she knows what she's about, and she's a student. If you missed it, she's currently a student at Academics School of Learning, a law student. So she's studying law and she wants to be a judge. So Judy is not playing, she's serious And so, parents, I want to hope that you will get on board. I think, and I hope that one of the phone companies will probably give Judy a good support, maybe a good internet service, maybe Flow or Digicel in her business so that she can do the job that she wants to do and excel, and so that she can impart her knowledge and support to as many children as possible. As she said, her desire is to give back to community. So I don't know, I mean, if you guys know anybody at a Flow, and anybody who knows anybody at Digicel, you have that link, please hit them up, let them know, share this with them, that they will hopefully step in and say, we are sponsoring Judy. She's a young person with a special need. She's a young person with a physical challenge. As you heard, she was born that way with a disability, but she doesn't let it stop her. She is really, really pressing on. And so if we can support her in that way, I say go for it. Judy, if you can still see and follow this, if you come back on, I can wrap up with you. Just hit the link as we shared, and then I can wrap up with you. Folks, I don't know if you have any questions, anything you want to express as it pertains to what Judy is doing. I see some neighbors, really, really great. I love how our chance people are just really extending support to Judy there. I see Asif Aman is saying, beautiful young lady, totally impressed. I too, I am blown away by Judy. He says, what is impressive is that Judy has never allowed her disability to keep her back. And I know she has the support of one of her brothers. Yes, I must say that the family, friends, family is everything. Judy has a mother. She has never given up on Judy. Her father, if you heard her earlier, before her father died, he said certain things to her, and one of the things that he told her, she literally shared it there. But it was something to the effect of, if you want to do something, you will go to get it done. You will not let things stop you from doing it. So I cannot give it verbatim what she said, but it was something to that effect. So, and then she has her brothers, and they have been very supportive of Judy. I remember seeing Judy as a young person myself. I'm a person in the community, seeing Judy's mother, her brothers, as siblings, going with her on her wheelchair, taking her, wheeling her to school and back. Judy would not stay home. She wanted to go to school, and she went to school. She let nothing keep her back. So kudos to Judy. It's a pity we lost her there, but I'm really asking that we support her going forward. Parents, as I said, the number is there in the chat. Just go ahead and try to contact her. Be her first client. Be her first client if you have to, so that she can be encouraged and to remember that what she's doing is great. And I love the blessings that you guys are extending. May God richly bless you on this venture. Thank you, Star, for that. I see Judy's trying to come back on, so if she comes back, we can definitely talk with her, to wrap up our discussion. Alma says, what I love about her even more, she doesn't let her disability let her down. I agree. Impressed. Yes. I think little is much when God is in it. Yes, Ruthin Hunter, so true. And God is definitely in it. Hi, Judy, welcome back. Welcome back, Judy. Are you there? I mean, I can see you, but I can't hear you yet. Check your mic. See if your mic is
I am.
set, is on,
Can you
is
hear me?
open. I can see it's open, but I'm not hearing you. Check your volume. Yeah. So, guys, Judy is back with us. We're just hoping that we can hear her. Yeah, technology can do that.
Can you hear
So,
me now?
Judy, I was saying, go ahead, say something because I'm not hearing.
Can you hear me?
No, yes, no.
Okay, great.
Yes. So, what you want to say? Because I rambled on in your absence.
Can you repeat the question that you were asking prior to me getting disconnected?
I wonder if I remembered. I don't know if anybody in the audience remember, but I had to say so many things to fill in the gaps there that I don't remember. But I think I was commending your family for sure. I was commending your mom, your dad before he died, and your siblings, your brothers. You know how they are so supportive of you, and the fact that
Yes,
they have never let you down. And then I was appealing to maybe Flo and or Digicel to come on board and support you so that you can get a better, a stronger internet service so that when you start your classes, you're not going to have those little hiccups. And a good gadget. I don't know what you're
yes,
using
yes.
now, you know,
Well, I use my laptop.
right?
Well, I too want to salute my mom, my late dad, and my siblings, all nine of them, in some way, shape, or form. They have all contributed positively to the person that I am today, and in some way, shape, or form, they have, given me the tools, the skills and the knowledge that it takes to start this initiative.
Yes.
Especially my brothers, my sisters all reside outside of the country except for one. But my brothers, they would have taught me everything that I now know in IT, and so I
Wow.
salute them for a job well done. They have equipped me with the tools, skills, knowledge, and the character, along with my
Yeah.
mom and my late dad, to be who I am today and to start this lovely initiative, and
Mhm.
to probably figure out later down what other ways are there in which I can positively contribute to this community, because my mom has always said to us, all of us, um much is given to you and much is expected.
Yeah.
When things are given to you, you are expected to do well with them, and if you cannot offer something else in return, you would have just let a good gift go to waste. So um, I know much has been given to me over the past 23 years, and much is expected. So I am elated to
Yes.
give back to community, to country.
Yes, and to the world by extension. That's what it is. So I was pointing out to you that a number of people from within our community are here online and they are really encouraging you and they're offering some very positive remarks. So I'm not sure if you saw these while you had gone, if you were still able to look or to see, but do you know this person?
No, I have seen the name, but I don't know the individual.
All right, but you know the individual. You just don't know him by that name. He lives within your area. I don't know if he wants me to call his name. So, but maybe I
I
will tell
think
you
I
after.
realized who it is. I think I realized
Excellent,
who it is.
excellent.
Pleasant
So,
evening to you, sir.
right. So he's saying this, and he also had something else to say lower down, right here that I want you to also get. You know, he says, what is impressive is that you never allowed your disability to keep you back. And he knows that you have the support of one of your brothers.
Yes,
Yes. So that confirms what you just said about family and the importance of their support, right? Yeah.
yes.
So Judy, in terms of your functioning, you will be functioning from your home, or do you have a
Yes,
special
I will.
place? Okay.
Yes. I
Okay.
have
So
a workspace that allows me to be able
ah,
to deliver excellent learning content to students.
nice. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that. And parents, don't underestimate this young lady. Take a chance because Judy is positive. You can see it, you can hear it. Um, so the let's see. I just want you to get some of the comments of some of the folks who are here. Some of them may have taught you. I think I saw a teacher there. She maybe taught you, you know. Someone says, great job, Judy. So proud that
Thank
Sharian
you.
lives in, you know Sharian?
I
No, she
think
lives
I
in,
have seen the name. I don't know the
right, she
place.
lives in Anguilla, but she's from Dominica. Um, yes.
Hi.
And this person calls you Judge Judy, which is your
Yes.
aspiration. And then she says you have limited mobility, but your spirit is so strong. And
Oh
it's
yes.
true.
Thank you for
It's true. Yeah, you know, someone is tagging Drinon, and I was about to ask you, oh, no, I was about to tell you, and I didn't see that comment yet. How proud Drinon and even Samuel Williams would probably
yes.
be of you for that initiative.
I know they are very proud of me. I have spoken to both of them in recent
Okay.
days, and they
Yeah.
are still big brothers to me.
Excellent.
And I know that they are extremely proud of me. And I just
Yes.
want to take this opportunity to extend heartfelt thanks to both young men for their
Hmm.
contributions to my life. It is people like them who gave me the opportunity and many others to look beyond my disability and to be able
Yes.
to contribute meaningfully to whatever it is I find myself doing.
Yes, yes. I agree with you. I remember when you were a lot younger and they were very supportive. They raised funds to get school supplies for a number of students, not just you, but a number of students. So indeed, I do know that they will be very proud of your undertaking and your initiative and your bold step. Do you know this person? Oh, she
No,
says,
I
oh, so this is Juanita Carbon. She used to be a teacher at St. John's. Um, she's a principal of Seven Pike Primary now. She's saying to me that I should share the interview with Marva Williams. Teacher, I'm going to ask you to tag Marva Williams, please, at Digicel and Fudina as well at Flow, so that they can help. I want them to come on board, Judy, to at least come and
yes,
see your setup and any way that they can possibly help you to to better what you already have would be
yes,
great. And I know Asifa Man also might be able to give some technical support. I'm putting him on the spot. He might send me a lawsuit. He might send me a paper. And I know you will bail me because you are Judge Judy and you're a lawyer soon. So
oh
you're
yes,
going to
I
bail
will.
me. Yes, you'll take
I
it.
also want to take the opportunity
Yes.
to appeal to the public. If you know of a student who
Yes.
who is struggling academically and they don't have the financial means to access tutoring
Yes.
services, probably one or
Hmm.
two students that I may be able to help, please feel free to reach out. I will do my best to accommodate these students because one of the main reasons behind starting this initiative is to ensure that our services are not just accessible to those who are financially upright, so to speak,
Hmm.
but to meet some of the needs of students who maybe come from impoverished backgrounds or a low economic status family. So the whole goal is to help those who need help, um,
Yeah.
for a small fee, while not forgetting those who are unable to meet, the financial obligation that comes with it.
That is very generous of you and very caring. And I hope we are hearing and if we know of somebody, but I also don't want folks to take advantage
Yes,
in the sense, oh, well, because she says that they're just going to send their child or children
yes.
and not
Um,
pay. You know, it's a
it is
business. You know, she has to pay
yes,
electricity. She's going to have to pay internet, even water
yes,
when she's functioning. And of course, she has to eat. So ensure that
yes.
we're respectful of the
It
fact
is
that
it
it's a
is also
cost.
important that I say that if names are sent to me for students who are unable to financially pay for our services, um, it is rather important that I say that those names will be cross-checked and
Yeah,
we will do
yeah,
our investigations
excellent.
before we we accept them into the business, because one of the things we want to avoid as young people is, certain persons may use that as an opportunity to take
Mm-hmm.
advantage of the business. So just know, at Excel in academics, online tutoring, online services, we will do our investigations before accepting students, even though we have consented to help those, who
Yes.
cannot meet that obligation at the moment.
All right. Thank you so much, Judy. I like that due diligence will be done, folks. So it's not a case where
Yes.
somebody just say, "Oh, my child, like that person cannot pay," but she will do a little. She will have her people who will assist with some level of investigation. So, our neighbor there is asking, he would like to know what internet service that you are using right now?
I am using Digicel internet at the
Okay.
moment.
Mm-hmm. Digicel. Okay, so it's just a question. I suppose he will probably meet you and tell you why he asked that question. Okay, he lives pretty
Okay.
close to us, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he will, or he will make some links. Congratulations and much success to you, Judy, in Jesus' name. And that's from Ketura Joseph.
Thank you, Mrs. Joseph. Good night to you.
Sharayan saying, don't, oh yes, I think we said that. He first let us know about Judy. That's so true. Yes. Everybody's tagging Drinon because you're like his child.
Yes.
And big up to Drinon wherever he is at this time. I know he's super proud of you. Antonia here says, kudos to you, Judy. I admire your resolve, even in the face of disability. God's continued guidance and protection over your journey.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss.
Yes. That's your teacher?
No, but she was the teacher of my student.
Right. Okay. And you say, I'm so
Of my,
emotional
of
right
my nephew,
now.
sorry.
You know this
She was,
person?
yes, I do. That's one of my
Okay.
high school best friends. Hi, good night,
Yes.
Patrick.
Aw. Well, that person says that they're emotional, which means they know you very well and they're proud of what you're doing. Um, okay, so they're saying send your flyer to what's happening in Posse for free advert. Yes, there is a page. You know that page? Have you seen that page
Yes,
already?
I have seen the page. I will do so. Thank you very much.
Right. Great. 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 Folks, let us push that. Let us tell people about what Judy is doing. Let us promote this among our people. This is our person. This is our young lady. Judy lives not too far from where I am, truly. And I just really felt in my heart we have to push and support this young lady because she is doing remarkable things. Tessa Gibbs says, keep pushing, Judy. It's only when one tries it in face of discouragement that the real advancement is being made. And
So
then,
true.
yes, it's very true, isn't it? Yeah. That one resonated with you, right? I moved that too fast
Yes.
for you. You were going to say
Um,
something about,
well, it comes from a family member, so it means a lot. Thank you very much. I
yes,
appreciate it.
right. Great. I just want you to see, I mean, you can always go back and check it out
Yes.
after.
I want to acknowledge this comment that I am seeing on screen. It comes
Okay.
from somebody who has taught me so many years ago. Good night, Miss Kendra. Um, this is one of the persons whom has always been there for me. Even
Yes.
years later, I am no longer a preschool student. I am an adult, and she still continues to be there for me. Miss Kendra, the words that come from you have carried me a very long way. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, Miss Kendra, super proud. Your student is making you proud. So I'm happy for that. And then I think, wow, those comments are crazy. So he says, if you check your WhatsApp, you would see my message. Is that me or you? I suppose maybe he sent you a WhatsApp. Maybe if you're using your phone now, then you'll check it after. So,
I will check it
um,
after because my WhatsApp is on my computer because my phone is down. So I'll check it after.
okay. And if it's me, then I will let you know what he says as well. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really proud of Judy, guys, and I'm so thankful that all of you are here just encouraging her. I think the encouragement is important and the help. So, as we say, if you know those of you with technical skills, Karim, I know you have some IT right under your belt as well. anything you can do to link up with Judy to make her venture even much better, please go ahead and do that, or with your links, with your people, you
The
know.
support would definitely be appreciated. To anybody who wants to reach out, I want to say thank you in advance.
Yes. Okay, so your friend
To
says I can
persons
also
like
help with the
Ishmael,
technical
who
aspect.
has already consented long before the public knew about.
Yes.
I want to say thank you to them for the services that will be offered. Your services will not go unnoticed, it will not go in vain. I definitely will make the community and by extension, the community, the country proud of this initiative.
Yeah. I want to ask you, Judy, thank you for saying that. Since you're going to academics school of learning and you're now starting this, it reminds me of the journey that the owner, the proprietor of academic school of learning has been through over the years prior to becoming the great institution that he now has. And you're now a student at that school and you're offering that kind of service. Have you spoken to Mr. Heman Williams, and what is he saying to you, if you
Well,
have?
I personally have not spoken to Mr. Williams about such an initiative, but I know that he is proud of that one of his students can spearhead such an
Yeah.
initiative.
Mhm.
But I will definitely speak with him about it in the near future because school is starting in a few days.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, that's good. I'm happy. I think he will be very proud of you. And I know too that he can also probably extend some technical guidance and um, help you in terms of hand holding, maybe be a mentor to you in what it is that you're trying to do, because he has quite a bit of experience in that regard. Not
In that
necessarily
regard.
at the same level, but certainly he has some experience in that regard and would most likely be able to extend that to you. So I think you should definitely share that with him to get some guidance.
Yes, I will.
Someone Vendetta is saying if you need assistance in business management or your current academic undertaking, contact her. Um, your cousin Francine has my number. I'm so proud of you, Judy. So that's
Thank you,
the
Miss.
help
I will
is.
reach out if
Yes. So if you don't have the person's name, the person is on Facebook, you can always shoot them a message. If not, Francine, your cousin, has her number.
I know
Okay.
exactly who it is.
All right, good. Nikita, I think I saw someone tell you lower down, but in a nutshell, Judy is a young lady with a physical disability who does not allow her physical disability with which she was born to keep her from doing great things. So she's currently offering an initiative. She's sorry, undertaking an initiative where she's offering tutoring services to parents for their students, particularly grades 3 to 6 and forms 1 to 3. But she's saying that if there are people with children who are below that level or above, that there might be ways in which she and her team can also support. So the idea is to reach out, ask for the service. It's $60, I think, per month, Judy. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and you can always get further information from her. We have the number higher up as well. So, Judy, I don't know. I mean, we can almost wrap up very soon, but I just want to ensure that you get all the support that you and the encouragement that you definitely deserve, and for you to see how your community and people outside feel about that initiative that you are undertaking. And if you all came late, you would have missed when Judy told me that she is currently the president of the DAPD, the Dominican Association of People with Disabilities. Judy is now the president. So the president. So you know what Mrs. Nathalie Murphy has been over the years. Well, Judy
Yes.
is now the person at the helm of that. I don't know how Judy does it. She's a superwoman, clearly, but I think she's going to rock. She's going to do well in all
Thank
of her
you.
endeavors and ventures. Yeah. Okay. So Judy, I want to give you the last words here. I want you to speak to the folks. I want you to tell them exactly what you would like to do and or anything that you want them to remember as we just about to wrap our discussion up. Yeah.
Okay. So, a pleasant good evening to those who may now be joining. Thank you for joining. My name is Judy Sango. For those who may have missed it, I am the owner of Excel in Academics Tutoring Online Services. This is a business initiative taken by myself and a few other young persons who are aiding me in that regard. This business aims to offer affordable and excellent tutoring services virtually to students of primary school grades 3 to 6 and high school students forms 1 to 3. They can access our tutoring services for all subjects that are done at those levels. High school students from 4th and 5th form can access our services for the following subjects, and they are principles of accounts, principles of business, history, English 1, English 2, and human and social biology. In my closing words, if you did not remember anything I said, remember heights of great men reached and kept, were not
I should know that.
attained
Go ahead.
by sudden flights, but they, while their companions
Something slept. Slept. Okay, so she's freezing a little. I wish she gets that. I wish she would get that thought in. But she's speaking about the heights that great men reached while the companions slept through the night. They worked. Judy, you want to say that over? Just the thought, because I think you froze during that time. If you heard me. All right. So I think Judy has a little bit of challenge there just towards the end. But I know that you guys got what she's saying. And she was leaving us with a quote, a very one of the very popular quotes. I don't know who said it. I can't remember who, but I've heard it many times at school as a student and even as an adult today. I've heard it many times. I can't just say it off my head like Judy. She's so bright. But it's in essence, it's talking about the heights that great men reached. They did not just achieve by doing nothing. They actually, while their friends were asleep during the night, they were working towards getting to that height. So kudos to our friend Judy here. We wish her all the best. We want to extend great success to her in her endeavors. And I want to thank all of you who have, oh, Henry Longfellow, thank you. You are really smart, young man. Yeah. So Henry Longfellow, yeah, he was the one who said it. Judy, again, thank you very much for availing yourself to us tonight and for sharing with us. You are inspiring. You inspired me. I'm sure you inspired a lot of people. And I want to ask all of us to go out and whatever we can do to encourage maybe a parent to send a child or encourage somebody to go out and assist Judy even better in the technical aspect of what she's about to undertake so that she can offer the quality that I know she can offer to her clientele, to her prospective clientele, to the students who will go through her services. All right. Thank you once again for joining me. My name is Caesarina Paul. People call me Ceez. I have not done this in quite a while. I have been doing community, what is called a virtual community dialogue during the time of COVID. And I had quite a few of those um, editions, you could say, of that program. If you want to catch some of them of the past, you can go ahead and on my YouTube channel by my name, Caesarina Paul. Feel free to subscribe, support me in my growth, and also tell somebody else, share it with other people. Hopefully, they too can get on board and be interviewed. If you know somebody and you think I should interview them, shoot me a message. Maybe I can try to reach out and talk to them. I focus mainly on our community or people of our community. I have not done this in a while, as I said, but it's something that I hope to do a little more. I think our people are great, and we may not have a lot of amenities, money, and whatever, but we have great people with a lot of skills, talents, and stories that they can share, that we can all grow from and be inspired by. May God bless you, your loved ones, your family. Come again, and please, let's go out and support Judy. Judy, all I wish you is great success. I'm not a stranger. Send me a message if you need to. Anything I can do to help, you know I will. Blessings, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you again. All right, that number must change. I will change it in time. That's 61 whatever. It's not my number anymore, okay? So don't call that. Blessings, guys.